It's Luce, 11 of 30. What does success look like? Well, everyone's will be different, and it depends what you intended when you first set out. It might have been in my introduction video, or maybe I talked about it in part one. What I actually concluded after my gaze up to the stars moment, what was I going to do with the rest of my life? It was not a particular job, it was not a particular career. Success to me was, and what I was seeking, was a more inspiring, more fulfilling, joyful life. And so on that measure, yes, tick, success. Bake with Luce is a success. What it's enabled me is, as a creative person, you can find inspiration in absolutely anything. It's there in bagfuls. So am I inspired when I wake up every day? Pretty much. Even if I don't feel it right there and then, I know the things to do to go and find inspiration, get from somewhere else. I can do that. Am I inspiring to others? I don't know. Most of us never will. I'm still waiting for someone to put some comments on these videos, so then I know perhaps if there's something that I've said that you found useful or inspiring. I'll carry on anyway. It doesn't matter, but yeah, we'll never know. So inspired, inspiring life, yeah, tick. Fulfilled, well, the feeling I get selfishly when I deliver cakes is like no other. People that I've never met, and the only interaction that we've had is maybe on Messenger or email, and we've talked about the concept, the idea behind a cake, and it's usually somebody is ordering on behalf of someone else, because it's a way that we show, we can show love and care, and that the idea behind a cake is often the person that receives it knows that that came from the person that it's coming from. I'm merely the translator. I think I've talked about this years ago. Yeah, I just translate with the skill that I have onto cake. So when I deliver cakes, and this is not the person whom it's actually intended for, this is the person that's ordered it, people hug me. They're just like, ah! And I can see the sort of reaction that kind of comes up. And the arms come out, and it's just that gratitude from someone that I've delivered. But that's the promise, isn't it? The promise of sharing joy through cake. I have to deliver on that. I'll tell you how I do it another time. There is partly a process. But so is it fulfilling? It's fulfilling to me. It's fulfilling to the person that's getting it. I've not had that in any other job that I've done, that feeling. Oh, yeah. Tick on that. Joyful life. Now, when I originally set about this journey from corporate to self-employed business owner, I'd used the word happy, but I changed it in my mind, because happy to me then is, I got something, it made me happy, and it's short-lived. Whereas joyful in my mind is just a constant, regardless of whatever else is going on in life. I'll talk about this as we come on to some further videos, but the businessy bit, parts 1 to 10 for me, and I'm happy to have shared 10 plus years of marketing experience with you in basically an hour in total. But the thing that I found difficult, that I didn't see coming, was the personal development, because working for a company, you've got people to rely on. When you're a sole trader, it's on you. And so there's a lot of work I've done in the background to ensure that I know what makes me tick, so I can do the job that I do, because I find it inspiring and fulfilling and joyful. So it kind of completes the circle. So yeah, is it a success? If I set out to become a millionaire, am I a millionaire? Nope. Do I need to be? no. But that wasn't the intention when I started the business. It was an inspired, fulfilled and joyful life. And I have that in spades. So yeah, I wonder what your measure of success would be. It's worth thinking about that because it's a good reminder. In fact, I went back yesterday to look at some of the... I set up this YouTube account when I first started Bake with Luce, and there are a few videos on there. A lot of what I've said before, and that I'm saying again now. I'm consistent, if nothing else. But I've lost my train of thought. This happens as well. I was thinking back to, excuse me, the mindset that I had then, and yeah, it was inspiring to look back at myself, sat in a different place, still going, hi, it's Luce, and that I still feel that way. Anyway, garble gobble. We'll have some tips coming up rather than sort of marketing the technicals of hows, but all the other intricacies of what it is to be a small business owner. Anyway, lovely to speak from you. Please send me a comment.